Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mark's Place Live. Yeah, our second show right here, streaming to you live on Facebook. It's great to have everybody here today. We are here, of course, coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, where our state is currently burning. But I know that they're working on it, and we're here to have some fun and enjoy ourselves and have a little bit of great music and some. We're actually going to do a couple things here for you today. But we'd like to welcome everyone here, and we would like to welcome all of our friends who are here on YouTube, Facebook, as well as Twitch. We're on 3 different platforms coming to you live, and we have Chris in the audience. We have Patricia Flowers is here. Hey, Patricia, good to see you. Is Luke there with you? Is he going to join us? And our moderator here today is Steve Shapiro. He will be here helping to run the show a little bit for us today. My name is Mark Wesley Curran, and I am a singer-songwriter from Los Angeles, California, by way of the East Coast. My main, I guess you could say my main genre of music is country rock, but we're going to be playing a little bit of Americana, folk, and really it's music that you really can't put a label on. It's actually just fun music, and that's what we're here to do. So without any further ado, let's start it off with a little song. These are all original songs, folks, so let's do, this is called Good Time Lovin' Song. I can see it in your eyes, you're crying. Somewhere deep within your heart you're lying. Don't you see that it's worth the trying? The world ain't gonna end. Don't let them tell you it'll never be right. I'm here to tell you that I've seen the light. Come a little closer, let me hold you so tight. Don't give up the fight. If you're feeling like you're always low, it gets much better when you come to know we can make it better now, let it be known in the good time of loving song. Ooh, ooh, oh, 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 oh. Come on out, girl, the stars are so bright. You're looking better and we're feeling so right. Come to see it when you've seen the light. The love begins to shine. It won't be long before the light is shining. It won't be long before the guitar's humming. Steady glow and your heart is pumping. It's gonna feel so right. Try a little love and let it all go free. The angels hear it when you speak to me. Something happened in the air tonight, in the good time loving song. And if you're feeling like you're always low, it gets much better when you come to know you can make it better now, let it be known in this good time loving song. That's Good Time Lovin' Song. That is an original song, and I wrote that, quite a few years ago. Actually, we're coming up on, a great number of years now. We, actually, I think that was in 1993. I'm not really sure, but, what on earth is that? Oh, that's our Wheel of Fortune theme, and that's kind of preempt. We're kind of preempting that, but yeah, that's kind of one of the surprises I have. We're going to be doing a little surprise giveaway in a little bit. We're going to do some music trivia, and we're going to do our Wheel of Fortune. So do stick around for that. But Good Time Lovin' Song, that was written for actually an acoustic duo that I was in with my good friend Tom Haney. I don't know if Tom said he was going to join us in a little bit, but at this point we have Rosemary Cox Fallon in the house with us from Pennsylvania, the great state of Pennsylvania. Hi, Rosemary. Rosemary is a wonderful singer-songwriter whom I've had the pleasure of knowing for quite a few years. She's a very good friend, and she's a wonderful singer and a great songwriter. So we do want you to check out some of her stuff. And we also want to say hello to Luke Flowers. Luke Flowers is here. Yes, Luke. How are you doing, man? Good to see you. All right, we got a lot of people here now. If you're in the chat room, do type in and introduce yourself and say, hey, what's happening? And we will get to you. We'll give you a little bit of a shout out. But I'm here to tell you that every week we're going to be here on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Central, which of course is 5 p.m. here on the West Coast. And we're going to be here doing having some fun, interacting with live chat room guests. Going to be doing some trivia, some fun things from, I'm actually going to be telling you some stories from the road. Most of them are going to be clean. We're going to tell a few jokes. And those of you who know how bad my jokes are, I know you're not going to be looking forward to my jokes, but I'd like to try at least one joke per show, just to kind of round it out. So we do a 1 hour show. So we do a 1 hour show every week. It's 100% free, and it's 100% for you, the audience. So I'm happy to be here and do this for you. And I do it for me too, because I enjoy playing and I enjoy singing and sharing some of my music with you. Speaking of sharing music, I've got a very exciting announcement for those of you who don't know already. I've got a new single coming out October 1st, and it's called American Dreamers. And along with that song is a music video, and I'm going to be debuting that right here on Mark's Place Live. And you guys are going to be the first to hear this new song that I wrote, and I recorded it in Nashville. And I think you're going to really love this song. It really came out well. I'm going to actually play you an acoustic version of that song in a little bit, but that's going to be in a little bit later in our show. So there we are. Hello, Donnie. We've got Donnie Myers. Donnie, long time no see. My good friend Donnie Myers is here. Who else do we have in our chat room? Steve is here, of course. Connie is here. Connie Scala from Pennsylvania, the great state of Pennsylvania, and some wonderful memories from my past, from all my good friends coming here from. We have our friends from Florida. We have our friends from Pennsylvania. Where are all of our friends from the Philippines? I think they are supposed to be checking in with us too. Right now it's early in the Philippines. It's 8 a.m. So if you are there, good morning, Philippines. Magandang umaga. That's how they say good morning. My Tagalog is not very good, but I can't even say Tagalog. That's a hard word to say. But gising na. I don't even know what that means, but Nancy told me to say it, so I don't know. Good morning. All right. Well, we have a few surprises for you in a little bit, but and Mary and Dari are here. My very good friends, Mary and Dari Color from Atlanta, Georgia, originally from Pennsylvania. So before I get caught up, I'm going to like to do another song for you. This is from my last album. This is called From the Heart. If you don't have a copy of this, you're really missing out. That's my little commercial. But this song is from that. I'll put this back here. This is called Whiskey River. Let me do one thing here. There was a river south as she flew, a lady clever and true. Somewhere in Utah, just north of no place, she took a man that I knew. He was a good man, yes, it was said, kindness to strangers and foes. One day he challenged the river on where the way that it flows. Oh, while we were young, the ghost of the hum, when the river she makes her demand, drowning you on dry land. Roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, Whiskey River, taking the sun with the rain. Flow on, Whiskey River, taking the proud with the lane. Dee, 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 dee. You know the water claims every soul, so don't you think of escape. Should you try to outrun the river, you're gonna find it's too late. So I leave you with this fair warning, you may not hear it, it's true. Now the river calls for her answer, you hear her calling for you. Oh, while we are young, remember the ghost of the hum. When the river she makes her demand, will you be there to reach out your hand? Roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, Whiskey River, taking the sun with the rain. Flow on, Whiskey River, taking the crowd with the lane. Dee, 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 dee. Roll on, Whiskey River. Wow, listen to that studio audience. I'm telling you, the studio audience is really, they are really excited today. You can tell that they've waited all week for this, and they are now just, they're besides themselves. Soon they're going to be swinging from the chandeliers. If we had chandeliers here, they would be swinging from them. But we would like to say hello to Chris from Bellflower. Chris is here from Bellflower. And is he the one that says Chris Garcia?
Yeah.
I thought his last name was different. Okay. And we want to say hello to Kelly. She's here from Singapore. Hi, Kelly from Singapore. Yay, Kelly. That deserves a rooster. Where's the rooster? I have a rooster here somewhere. Boy, I'm telling you, we spared no expense for this. And now, from Bangkok, Kuya Jimmy, Jerome, Kambao, Yo-Yo, and Omi. Hello. I don't see them in the chat. Are they able to say hello in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, they're not.
I saw it.
Oh, you did see them in the chat. Okay, because I don't see them. I may turn my reverb off. Yeah. I don't see them in the chat for some reason. You did. Okay. All right. So I guess what I need to do is move down in the chat. Oh, okay. Yes. I have to move down in the chat. It's like juggling 5 plates here. So, hello, Julie. We have Julie here. Julie Nicolas is here from the Philippines. Where is she from? She's from Malabon. Malabon! Is that how you say it?
Malabon.
Malabon!
OG and Julie.
OG and Julie and staff are here from the Philippines. Thank you for being here at Mark's Place Live. You guys are wonderful to be here and support my music and my show. And we're here to support you because we want you to have fun. That's why we are here. So feel free to chat amongst yourselves in the chat room if you'd like as well while we're playing. There's no limits here. If you'd like to dance, you may. There's plenty of room on our dance floor here at Mark's Place Live. This is my living room, as you can see. And it's very simple. It's just like coming over to somebody's place. If we didn't have the pandemic, it would be just like that. But here we don't have to wear masks because we are virtual. And so with the miracles of modern technology, we're able to come to you live every week right here on Mark's Place Live. So you're quite welcome, Julie. And Chris, hello, Chris. How's everything in Bellflower? Has anything changed in Bellflower? Probably not. We'd like to say hello to Tom Haney, my good friend Tom Haney. My very good friend Tom Haney, who I played with in many a band, for many years. Tom was instrumental, as it were, for being the musical director for a number of shows that we put together for a number of theaters all over Southern California and Northern California. So we'd like to say hello to Tom Haney. Yes, Tom, that's Whiskey River, a blast from our past for sure. And who else do we have? Who else do we have in here today? Did we give everybody a shout out? Okay, and I'd like to mention to you folks also that if you would like, we do have a virtual tip jar here. I'll tell you, Steve will give you a little bit of information about that. If you want to leave a tip, that's fine. You can do it through PayPal. And I would love for you guys to join up for my mailing list so you can keep up on everything that I'm doing with all my new releases coming up. Would like you to visit my website at markwesleycurran.com, where you can see what I've been up to. And also we have a new store. I have a new merchandise store with it's crazy merchandise store. What the hell is this who has a merchandise store with a show that you've only had 2 on streaming shows on the internet and you have merchandise already? Well, you know me. I don't let any grass grow under my feet. So that's how that works. Everybody knows me and they know that kind of thing. But what can I say? That's for my bad jokes. You guys did not know this, but I had my own radio station here in Los Angeles called KRCT Los Angeles. It was an internet radio station that I ran 24 hours a day for a year and a half, and we were LA's only online 24-hour oldies radio station, and that was called KRCT for K Rocket. We had these I had these really cool station identifiers, and I want to play one for you. I think you'll like this. Let's see what this sounds like. Well, I thought I did. What happened to it? Let me go here. Why didn't it play?
KRCT Los Angeles, the voice of Downey.
Cool, huh? KRCT.
Sharing the love of music all over your ears.
Oh, we just love our toys. Yeah, we do. But anyway, KRCT Los Angeles, all oldies radio station, bring back some great memories. But moved on to doing some new things now, and these songs are all original. They're fun, good time music, I call it. Kind of country oriented, country rock, Americana, they kind of call it. And this is actually a song that I rewrote. And Rosemary, you might remember I did a song called Egyptian Moonlight many years back, and I actually rewrote the lyrics to that, and I put some new lyrics to it. I kind of made it country's Americana song. This is called Wanted Man. Let me get my
The internet's on.
let me get my Hello, Blanca. Let me just double check something. We have it here, so I don't know. I can't really. Okay. Hello, Blanca Robles from Cherryfield Village, all the way from Cherryfield Village. Yes, indeed. I don't know why your internet is out, but everything looks good here. So
Yeah,
everybody else is in. Is everybody okay? Can everybody see the picture okay? And we are good. Okay. All right. Very cool. All right. Then I can continue forward with my song because I want to play you guys some music. I've just been yakking. Okay. This is called Wanted Man. Riding out across the land, keep ahead of bounty men. On the move, stay on the run, never stop for anyone. Can't forget the night we shared in Abilene. You said you cared. I could not take your hand, confess to you I'm a wanted man. When I think of all the things I have left behind, running from the lawman's gun, avoiding ties that bind. Open up your heart to someone else who can, someone who is not a wanted man. On a dark and dusty night, I got into a fearsome fight, left a bleeding man to die. It was in my own defense I maintained my innocence as he breathed his last goodbye. Oh, goodbye. When I think of all those things I have left behind, running from the lawman's gun, avoiding ties that bind. Open up your heart to someone else who can, someone who is not a wanted man. See the ghosts of long dead men, from the hills they cry again, hung for things they did not do. Hear them call to me and you. You know some men are made to run, that is how the West was won. If that be my fate, for the rest of all my days I think about your loving ways. But I know that it's too late. Oh, it's too late. When I think of all those things I have left behind, running from the lawman's gun, avoiding ties that bind. Open up your heart to someone else who can, someone who is not, someone who is not, someone who is not a wanted man.
You're on the air.
Well, thank you very much. Who was that? There's a girl in here. Is there a girl in here? I don't know. That was called Wanted Man. That was actually repurposed. Tom, do you remember? Oh, yes, indeed, Rosemary. Okay. And Stephen, of course. Stephen remembers that because we did that in the sound check. And so I don't know. I have not recorded that song yet. Now, the original version of that with the previous lyrics were recorded many years ago, like 1977 at Barry Westman's studio in Westwood, Pennsylvania. And that was on my first demo. And that demo was shopped around to quite a few record companies, particularly in Nashville, and then to LA and some in New York. And they all said no. Amazing. How could they turn down such great songs? So anyway, I repurposed that song just for you guys because I wanted to do I think The Wanted Man has better lyrics than The Egyptian Moonlight, because there's not many people that can identify with being in Egypt with spirits and strange gods and pharaohs, and so I thought I would do Wanted Man because we can identify with that, because all of us, of course, have lived a Western life in a Western town as lawmen, and I don't know. Who else are we saying hello to? Yes. Okay. Oh, and we want to say hello to, in Norway. We have with us from Norway. We have people from all over the world here. We'd like to say hello to Gurley and Edgar and family from Norway. Yay! We should give them some applause. Can we give them some? Okay, Edgar and Gurley, all the way from Norway. Wow. Okay, very cool. Do they get a rooster too? All right, they get a rooster. Yeah. So, and who else do we have in our chat room today? We have with us. That's it. Kelly Reyes is here. Of course, we said hello to her. And I'm going down the chat list. And did everybody else leave? We have Blanca. Blanca, are you still with us? Is Blanca Robles still with us? And Chris? Oh, Chris. Chris, no, I don't take requests because no one knows any of my songs. I don't actually play other people's songs because there's copyright issues doing that. We can do... Oh, it's a long story, but that's why I decided just to do original music. So, that being said, are you getting that... Steve, are you getting that little like staticky sound? I was getting it through the board here. I don't know why. It could be the battery in my guitar. I need to change that. But here, let me just isolate it real quick. I think it's the guitar. Yeah, appears to be. Okay. So, hi Blanca. Are you enjoying the music? No, it's terrible. How are we doing on time? You know, right now, I think now is a very good time. What did we ever request? They wanted to hear Elvis, but I can't really do. I'll tell you what we could do for them. We could do like a few lines. What do you think? Should we do a few lines? Mm-hmm. Where's my glasses? Give me my glasses. All right.
Give me your hair.
No. All right. So you guys want to hear this? You guys want to hear a little bit of Elvis? Is that what? All right. Are you ready? Bunkal, are you ready for Elvis? Bunkal, are you ready for some Elvis, baby?
Julie.
All right. Julie, this is for you, baby. King of Rock and Roll's in the house, baby. King of Rock and that's all I know. King of Rock and Roll's in the house, baby. All the way from Memphis. Yeah, this is a treat me like a fool, treat me mean and cruel, but love me. Break my faithful heart, tear it all apart, but love me. How's that? How's that? Mm-hmm. I would beg and steal. No, we can't do the whole song because if I do, but anyway, that's my Elvis. How was that? What do you think? Is that cool? Hooray! They said like they're like, That's the only song that I recognize was with that. No, but the reason behind that is because you'll be here every week and you'll get to know my songs just as well as Elvis songs, and you'll get so into these songs you'll start requesting them and you'll start going crazy to hear them, and you'll just be ecstatic. You know, that's what'll happen. But I think what we should do is we should give away something. I think it's about time we did a giveaway. How does that sound? Does a giveaway sound great? All right. Before we do our giveaway, we have to make an announcement that we are going to be here. I am going to be here, and we are going to be here every Thursday night. Where's my cowboy hat? I got to put my cowboy hat on. Bella's here. Bella. Larry wants Elvis. Well, if he wants Elvis, he's going to have to go somewhere else, because I can't do anymore. Treat me like a fool, treat me mean and cruel, but love me. That's all I can do, Belia, because I'm only doing original songs on here, but thank you anyway. All right. What do we say? Oh, we were going to make an announcement that I would like to make the announcement and say hello to my good friends from Pennsylvania, Larry and Belia Dutton. They are here in our chat room. They are here in our chat room. That's distracting me. And we would like to. They're all the way here from Pennsylvania, Williamsport, Pennsylvania, which I have some really fun memories in Williamsport. And we have, who else do we have here? That's it. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to give away a couple of things. But before we do, I want to say we are here every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central, which is 5 p.m. California time. And we'll be here for an hour per week. It's free. Tell your friends, tell your family if you enjoy our music and enjoy our show. It's a very simple thing. It's not fancy. We don't have all kinds of fancy lights and bells and whistles and what have you. But it's fun, you know, and I'll share some stories with you, tell some jokes, play some original songs, and we'll have a lot of fun. So, on that note, we are coming up on a different segment here. What is that segment? Well, we have to get ready for it. What are we doing here? Okay, I have to get my cue ready. Here we go. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what time it is? It's time for Yes, it is. It's time for our Wheel of Fortune, and we're going to play a little music trivia with you right now. And this is how we play the game. Oops, I need a sound engineer. Now, as you can see right here, no, it's on this side. Right here, we have what we call the Wheel of Fortune. That's what I call the Marky Wheel, and that's the Mark's Place Live Prize Wheel. And what we're going to do every week is we're going to play a little music trivia, and the winner of the trivia question gets to spin the prize wheel. So on the prize wheel, we have incredible gifts to share with you. You can get a Mark's Place t-shirt, a Mark's Place coffee mug, one of my CDs, or a custom song. I will actually sing a song for you with your name in it. And or you get a photo. You get an autographed photo, digitally sent to you. I will. All right, we are back. Yes, indeed. So we would like to apologize for that. What we are experiencing right now is a little thing called buffering, and the buffering problem happens when a computer runs, is saving up information, it's trying to spool, and it's trying to do all this stuff, and that's kind of where we ended up with a little bit of a buffering problem in the middle of that. So which was really a bad time for that to happen because of the problem. We were in the middle of doing this thing with with our trivia. So, well, we're going to try to restart again here and make sure that everybody's back in. And we are going to restart now. And we are going to come back into, are we back? Are we back? Okay, well, we will see. Important glitch that must be addressed. Okay. So, technical problems. We have technical issues. Okay. So, we want to see if everyone is here. All right, we're going to find out if everyone is back, and we are going to try to. We are going. Oh, of course, Rosemary, not a problem at all. Always willing to give all of my friends and my fellow performers a shout out. We always help each other. Okay, so here we are. Chriselle is here. Chriselle is here from Pennsylvania, the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Also, Rosemary's here with us from Pennsylvania. Everybody check in, please. Okay, Patricia's here. Tom Haney's here. And I'm assuming Patricia's here. Okay, so we are so far so good. Steve, are you with us? Are you, Mr. Shapiro, are you with us? Because you're moderating our little, hey, Connie. Okay. Let me see if Steven's here. Hey, Luke. I'm going to type in Steve's name and see what we get. I think he's restarting his computer. He's in Atlanta, so he was the one that told me. I think we ended up with that technical problem in the middle of our trivia, and I don't know at what point it cut off. So, okay, Steven's back. So I think some of our friends are going to be coming back online. So we have to pick up where we left off with our trivia question. So hopefully everybody else is with us. Just let me check one more thing here and make sure we are up on all 3 platforms here. And I'm going to do that. Where are we? Yes, we are. We are back on all 3 platforms. We are on Facebook Live, we are on Twitch, and we are on YouTube. And we have 16 guests with us on Facebook Live. So very cool. Very nice. Very nice. Hi, Chris. Okay. So we're back. We're back online. Okay. Boy, we got to get that straightened out because that's like, wow, what a bummer. Okay. So let's go back. And we are going to, all right. So here's the first person who guesses or actually types in the name of the answer of the trivia question gets to spin the wheel. So here we go. The first person to type it in, Little Richard's very first hit. What was Little Richard's very first #1 hit? All right, Little Richard's very first hit, #1 song. What was the name of the song? Rosemary, Good Golly Miss Molly is incorrect. Chriselle got it. Chriselle got it. And what happens when somebody gets it?
We've got a winner!
Chriselle is our winner! Well, she actually didn't win anything yet. But she got the answer right. So now she gets to spin the wheel. All right. Chriselle, are you ready to spin? You get an opportunity to win either a Mark's Place t-shirt, a coffee mug, Mark's CD, Mark's photo, or a custom song. Now those we've spared no expense here with our gifts here. Okay? So you ready to spin the wheel? Okay, you ready? Let's spin the wheel. And Chriselle wins a Mark's Place Live coffee mug. Yay! All right, you guys, this is amazing. You actually win a coffee mug, and when you win a coffee mug, you get a big yeehaw. Yes. Oh, yes, indeed. And she also gets some applause. Let's give her some applause. What do you think? Okay, I'm ready. Yay, Chriselle. All right, that's enough of that.
Okay.
So we...
Send it to her.
All right, we're going to send you, Chriselle, we are going to send you a Mark's Place coffee mug, which I don't have any here in stock right now, but I'm expecting to get them any day now. And we would like, let's give Chriselle a nice big round of applause and congratulate her on her big win. She will be, you're welcome, Chriselle. And you know, at Mark's Place Live, we spare no expense with bringing our fans the very finest in prizes, whether it be a new house, a new car, a vacation, or a Mark's Place Live coffee mug. We're here for you. Okay, so Chriselle, you wanted to hear, or actually Belle, you wanted to hear another song. And what I'd like to do is play for you the acoustic version of the song that I'm going to be releasing next month. It's going to be actually be a full production. It's a full production song, but I can only play it for you here on the acoustic. But this is called American Dreamers. Before I play it, I'm going to do one thing here. Came out across the open plain, on horseback and foot and wagon train, over the mountains, snow and rain. American dreamers all the same. Hey! Lit up the darkness with their light. They built the highways with their might. Made it from sea to shining sea. American dreamers set us free. American dreamers, American dreamers made us free. American dreamers, you and me. American dreamers, you and me. We'll solve the mysteries of our race, opening boundaries into space. Nothing that we can't do or see. American dreamers, you and me. American dreamers, American dreamers made us free. American dreamers, you and me. American dreamers, American dreamers made us free. American dreamers, you and me. American Dreamers, the new single from Mark Wesley Curran. And of course, it's going to sound a lot different than that on the recorded, fully produced track. But that gives you an idea of the song and the lyrics and the melody and that type of thing. And the song was actually inspired by Bruce Springsteen, and I'm a great Bruce Springsteen fan, and I wanted to write a song that was reminiscent of some of his stuff, and so I went ahead and that was the song that I came up with. So we would like to say from Hawaii, Juliet and who? Rolling? Juliet and Rating? I don't know. I can't read it. And we have from Anaheim. Oh, yes. Our friends from Anaheim and Garden Grove. That is Ate Mami, Pong, Aaron, and Aisha. Yes, you are here from Anaheim. They came all the way from Anaheim and Garden Grove just to be here. Mark's Place Live. Oh, yeah. Who else do we... is Kriya Jimmy still with us from Bangkal? I'm wondering. All of our friends. How about Jamel in Canada? Is he still here? Jamel? Is he here? Okay, well, anyway. We have more songs if you are so inclined. But, you know, we always have to do the joke of the week, though. That's the other thing. Because we're only 10 minutes before. Well, we had a little bit of a. We can go over some, but because we had a little bit of a snafu. But we have to tell a joke. All right. So here's the joke of the week. All right. You ready? You guys want to hear this joke? Okay. German general and the Italian general were surrounded by the Allied troops in World War II, and the Italian general said, "Fritz, get my red coat." He says, "What do you want your red coat for?" He said, "Well, I will get shot, the blood will run out, the men will not see it, I will fight to the death for the fatherland." The Italian general says, "Good idea, Tony, get my brown pants." Tony, get my brown pants. Well, I thought it was okay. It should have been the first one should have been a German general. I blew the joke. Should have been, the German general said, "Fritz, get my red coat." Italian general said, "What do you want your red coat for?" And Fritz, the German general, says, "I will fight to the death. The blood will run out. The men will not see it. They will fight to the death for the fatherland." And then the Italian general says, "Tony, get my brown pants." I try with these jokes, and you know, I do it for you, the audience, because you know I will go to the ends of the earth to entertain you, even if it makes me look bad. Right? Am I correct? Okay. So, how are we doing so far? How are we doing on time? We have about 10 more minutes left to the stream, and would like to say, if you guys are interested, you can visit my website at markwesleycurran.com, and we have a little gift shop there. We have t-shirts and tote bags and mugs and all kinds of cool stuff. And you can also get a copy of my last CD, which was recorded back in, well, we won't tell you what year it is because it's brand new music for you, but it's called From the Heart, and it's got like 12 songs on it, and it's Whiskey River is on here, and we got a couple other songs on here that we're going to play for you. Each week I try to play different songs for you, but there is going to be a rotation of songs that were recorded earlier on my earlier stuff, and each month I'm going to be releasing a new single that's brand new. So we get to the end of the 12-month period, we're going to have 12 new songs, and then those will be released into an album. So it's going to be a single a month for 12 months, and then at the end of that we're going to put out an album with all 12 songs on it. But those songs will be available to play on Spotify and other online streaming, platforms. So I would like to play you a song. This is brand new, actually. I wrote this song a couple of months ago. No, it was actually about a month ago. I wrote this song. This is called "Feels Like I'm Falling in Love Again," and I would like to get your opinion on this because I don't know if I should record it or not. If you guys are just like to get your feedback on it, if you have any suggestions, if you like the song, if you don't like the song, if you think it's too, this or that, let me know. You, the audience, can tell me if you like the song. This is called Feels Like I'm Falling in Love Again. Leaving town in the morning, need to put it all behind. Gave me no warning. That is when she caught me blind, and the plans I had for living in my head, I had to turn around and find that girl instead. Feels like I'm falling in love again. This is my last call. Feels like I'm falling in love again. It's the last time I'm ever gonna fall. Feels like I'm falling in love again. Deep, 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 deep. She was standing there waiting, smiling, knowing that she'd won. There in the doorway, knew I had nowhere to run. And there in the darkness, that's where she took my hand. She blew out the candle flame and out went all my plans. Feels like I'm falling in love again. This is my last call. Feels like I'm falling in love again. It's the last time I'm ever gonna fall. Feels like I'm falling in love again. Deep, 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 deep. Just a couple of weeks later, my new romance unwound. I packed my things up, drove myself on out of town. And this time I'll make it out. This time I know I can. Before one more calls, start it all again. Feel like I'm falling in love again. This is my last call. Feel like I'm falling in love again. It's the last time I'm ever gonna fall. Feels like falling in love again. Feels like falling in love. Feel like I'm falling in love. Feel like I'm falling in love again. Hot off the presses, brand new song called, well, believe it or not, that was called Feels Like I'm Falling in Love Again. We would like to say hello to Marikina, Rochi, family and friends. Oh, are they from Marikina? Marikina, the Philippines, right? Mm-hmm. Marikina in the Philippine Islands. Good morning. It is now 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines, waking up to Mark's Place Live. And we want to say hello to Rochi, family and friends from Marikina, Philippines. Welcome. Welcome to Mark's Place Live. which actually we're coming toward the end of our show here. Boy, that time went by quick, didn't it? Yes, indeed. Okay, so, and indubitably Brendan had a question about Restream bot connection to Twitch chat. Go ahead and ask Brendan. That's fine. Also, just as an aside, let me turn off my reverb here real quick. Where's my oh, there we go. Okay. Steve, did we ever figure out how we're going to do a raid at the end of our stream? Because if we're going to do a raid, we need to kind of get ready to do that now. I don't know how to do it. I wasn't really quite familiar with it. But for those folks here in the stream, I'm sure they don't really know what we're talking about if they're not familiar with Twitch. But one of the 3 platforms that we're up on right now is called Twitch, and it's a gaming platform that's now being used by a lot of musicians to share their music on an online platform, just kind of like Facebook, but it's for gamers. And we have a tradition on Twitch where when a streamer finishes their stream, they then select another streamer who's online and they give their audience to that other streamer, and that's called a raid. And so our resident moderator, Steven Shapiro, he's the technician extraordinaire. He will be handling those duties as well. And so, indubitably, Brendan, I don't know really quite the answer. Oh, I see. You don't have permissions. I get it. Okay. I only have permissions to do that because you're on that end, and I thought we were going to work that out, but I guess we didn't. So I didn't hear from you all week, Steve. So, okay. So anyway, we are coming down to the wire now. And I would like to, before I leave, I would like to play one last song for you from the Heart CD. And, or I guess they call it an album now, but it's a CD. If you're interested, we would be happy to sell you one in our store. But if not, we can arrange for a download of some sort for you. Okay, this is called Route 66 Rock. Now we're rocking and a rolling on a Route 66 in a pink Cadillac made for highways like this. Headed for adventure in the open sky. Don't ask me no questions, honey, don't ask. I think I'm in the wrong key. Ah, and I gotta check one thing here. I gotta put my reverb on. I was in the wrong key, sorry. Now we're rocking and a rolling on a Route 66 in a pink Cadillac made for highways like this. Headed for adventure in the open sky. Don't ask me no questions, honey, don't ask why. My radio's hot and my radio kicks. We're rocking and a rolling on a Route 66. Cruising with the top down on Saturday nights, heading past the pool halls and neon lights. People on the highway, yeah, they're happy to smile. They'll give you jokes and stories if you stay for a while. When your motor's hot, your radio kicks. You're rocking and a rolling on a Route 66. Not just a highway, not another road. It's a place of dreams, it's the mother lode. Don't try to ask me on that interstate. I gotta find the road before it's too late. People have to tell you all about the towns. They're still out there waiting to be found. Find the heart of the American dream. You gotta find the road to run the road. You know what I mean? Your motor's hot, your radio kicks. You're rocking and a rolling on a Route 66. Not just a highway, not another road. It's the place of dreams, it's the mother lode. Don't try to get me on that interstate. You gotta run the old road before it's too late. People let me tell you all about the towns. Yeah, they're all out there waiting to be found. You find the heart of the American dream. You gotta run the road to know what I mean. When your motor's hot, your radio kicks. You're rocking and a rolling on a Route 66. Rocking and a rolling on a Route 66. Rocking and a rolling on a Route 66. Yay! Rocking and rolling on Route 66, baby. That is from my From the Heart CD. And we hope you enjoyed our little streaming show here. And we are actually going to be here every Thursday evening, of course, at 5 p.m. West Coast time. That is 7 p.m. Central time. And we would also like to say, for all you folks in the Philippines, we are very happy that you're here to join us this week. It's actually, the stream starts at 8 a.m. in the morning in the Philippines on Friday mornings. So for our friends all over the world who are here with us, we really appreciate you being here. And we would like you to tell all of your friends and all of your family, if you enjoyed the show here today, to join us each and every week right here on Mark's Place Live. So until we meet again, we would like to say sayonara, you all. We will all see you next week, which is next week Thursday and next week Friday. So we will see you soon. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.